for me anyway, which is so opposite of who I am in real life, it was really fun. It was different, and not necessarily the kind of woman or anti-hero role that I see very often in series and in films.
The first accountant was in 2016. What was it like stepping into this world and getting to create a new character in it 8 years later?
You know, I saw the first one in theaters, and I was a really big fan. I thought it was really different, and I thought that it was almost like a neurodivergent superhero. So it was on my radar back when it came out, and then when I had the opportunity to audition for the follow-up, I was so excited, and I didn't know anything about the movie. I had not seen the script. In fact, I don't think I saw the script until like 2 weeks after I got the part. I just knew that, you know, having a sense of the first film and seeing this audition, I was like, okay, I kind of feel like she's a bit of a villain. I'm sensing she's kind of a little scary. How do I portray a woman who's scary? And that seemed to do the trick.
I have heard you mention you are in your villain era.
Yeah.
So what was the most intriguing part about playing Anaïs?
You know, there are a lot of villains in the world. There's a lot to pull from. But her in particular, I think it was really fun and liberating. I think it was fun and liberating to play a woman who is not bothered by being self-conscious. Did I say the right thing? Oh, I'm so sorry. There's none of that. That all got wiped clean. And so she goes into the room. She's the smartest person in any room that she's in, and she's the scariest. And I think that I don't even think it's confidence. It's like this just like stone cold assurance about everything. And I think it was, for me anyway, which is so opposite of who I am in real life, it was really fun. It was different. And not necessarily the kind of woman or anti-hero role that I see very often in series and in films.
I do want to talk about the audition process because I heard you mention that you were scared to death. Uh, Walk me through how that influenced your approach to her.
Well, I was scared to death to audition in person with Gavin because it had been, you know, between the strikes, the actor strikes, and COVID, I had not had an in-person audition in a long time. And then it was like a beast of an audition. I was like, oh my God. But when there's a guy I work with named Tyler Rice, and Tyler and I were kind of like playing around and sort of figuring out, you know, what would make this person scary? And he just kept saying, okay, be still, be even more still. Can you not blink? Don't blink. Try to do this whole scene and not blink. And so it was literally like, you know, capturing a just stone cold stillness that just seemed to really, really work. So it was just being as still and calm, and there could be an explosion and it doesn't matter because you're just going in to do what you got to do. And yeah, so it didn't just come to me. It was sort of an experiment.
So did you know about that fight scene?
No, I didn't know anything. I mean, I knew that there was going to be a fight scene, but I didn't know to what extent. I didn't know who with, and then very soon thereafter we began training. And I remember when I saw the previs. The previs is basically when the stunt department head sort of maps out the fight, and then with the stunts they rehearse it, and then they show you on a video or they show you in person what the fight's going to be. And I remember thinking like, oh wow, I'm gonna have to train really hard for this because it's a lot.
Okay, so if Anaïs had a catchphrase, what would it be?
Stay out of my way. That's not right. You're an idiot. I don't know. It's like, I don't know, something where she's the smartest person and she has no time. I think she's very impatient. Maybe hurry up.